Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee,
Namaste, everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy first Friday of fall. Glad you guys are here today. This is Donna from Pillai Center. My spiritual name is Rani, and we welcome you with love. to our Shreem Brzee Global Community Chanting Program. We meet here every Friday to chant this sacred mantra, this mantra which changes our consciousness and reveals the truth of who we really are, which are beings of abundance, spiritual beings whose birthright is that of abundance and well-being in all areas of life. And we owe a debt of gratitude to the gentleman who brought us this mantra, which is Dr. Bhaskaran Pillai, whose image you see on the screen right now. Dr. Pillai is an international teacher, a spiritual leader, humanitarian, and scholar mystic from southern India. And his mission is to alleviate human pain and suffering in all forms, including changing the financial karma of people. Well, one might ask, how does he do that? How can he do that? And he can do that because he is also a Siddha, a fully enlightened being who has lived many lifetimes in this divine form, helping people to realize who and what they really are, which is the fullness of God. And he is here again in this incarnation to help do that as well, to help us evolve. You know, the earth plane, we got some, we got a lot of problems here, people. We have some issues here. And the only way that Dr. Pillai has said that we can get out of that is if we as individuals evolve. And that's why we're here, you know, and to an extent, we already are so evolved, because we would not even be here were it not for the grace and the blessings of the divine, which we are so open to. So let's keep that going. Let's keep it going with that sound, Shreem Brzee. This is going to replace the negative mindset. Dr. Pillai talks about, you know, it's also so connected, it's so simple, and yet at the same time, it's such a daunting task. And that is to replace our scarcity-stricken consciousness, our poverty mindset, or that mindset that says, I don't have, I can't do, you know, the litany of all the negative statements that the chatter of the mind makes to us on a daily basis. And what Shreem Brzee will do is replace that nagging sound, that irritating gnat buzzing around our face at all times. And it will replace it with the sound of abundance, with the stillness, with the truth of who we really are, and that bliss of who we really are. So what we're going to do today is we're going to watch a short video of Dr. Pillai. He'll be talking about replacing the mindset, that scarcity mindset. And then we will be meditating with the sound Brzee. We'll be chanting the sound Brzee. We'll be chanting the sound Shreem Brzee, which Dr. Pillai added that Shreem sound, which is the sound for the goddess Lakshmi, which is the sound of life. And then Brzee is that brr sound, is bringing that into manifestation for us, that abundance. So again, welcome to everybody joining us. Welcome to our simulcast Religion of Religions people watching on that YouTube channel. Glad you guys are here today. And to everybody watching on our Shreem Brzee channel, welcome, welcome. We see Layla is on chat today. So any of our Turkish friends, if you have any questions or anything, Layla is there to answer any questions and to support you in that way. And this is so great. This is such a beautiful time to be alive, because we are entering the golden age, Satya Yuga, where life will be so much different. The suffering will end, and we will live a life of bliss in love. So let's watch now this video from Dr. Pillai.
In your heart, there is potential to create a lot and give away that money to people, poor people. That is there. The problem is the belief. You don't believe yourself. First of all, why is that problem? This is not only your problem. This is the common problem for everyone. Everyone at one level wants to live a very affluent life, but ends up, not being able to manifest that. And that is because of, in general, the problem of the earth plane, the problem of the breath that you breathe in. The breath that you breathe in is oxygen. It's polluted by the atmosphere of the earth. Very, very low level of vibration. Mediocre thinking, rational thinking. That gives you all the thoughts that you are thinking about. All the thoughts you think about come from the rational brain, from the low level vibration of the earth. It's in Sanskrit, they call it as Bhuta Akash. Bhuta Akash means, Bhuta means the earth plane. Akash is the ether, which I call mostly oxygen. The oxygen become your thoughts, because the oxygen carries very low level vibration, that you are not able to soar up to the level of your thought, because the heart represents not oxygen but prana. So you have to have thinking assisted by prana, not assisted by oxygen or nostril breathing. You have to keep that in mind. Most of the thoughts that you have, if not all, they come from the Bhuta Akash, which is the oxygen. You have to stop the process. You do it in two ways. One, you remember this teaching. The problem with me is that I am breathing oxygen, and that goes to the brain and activates the brain and keeps us alive. But as it does it, what happens is it gives to the brain mediocre thoughts. So you need the brain to be energized by higher thought forms, for which you need prana. The oxygen also has prana in it. Without prana, nothing exists. Okay. Prana is everywhere, not only in our body, in the plants, in all creatures. They all have prana. So you need pranic thinking or prana-based thinking. And if you have that, then the nostril breathing will slow down. On a daily basis, you should examine yourself about your thoughts. If you analyze, you are thinking out of fear, out of insecurity, out of anxiety. So fear, anxiety, insecurity, they all join together and then don't allow you to go to unlimited thinking. So what you do now is every day you focus attention on the two nostrils as many times as possible. And when you put your attention on the two nostrils, then the nostril breathing will slow down. And pranic breathing, which starts from the navel chakra, will go to the brain. Then the brain will be able to access prana more than the oxygen. Then that prana will give you energy, thoughts, and also bring opportunities to you. So you have to keep that in mind. But here is the problem. The problem is karma. Your thoughts come from your karma. So the karma will not allow you easily to start a new life. So it will keep coming to you, will make you insecure, anxiety, insecure. All these things belong to the karmic mind. The karmic mind is the mediocre mind. So there's two solutions. One is putting your attention on the two nostrils and then remembering this teaching and then trying to remember the prana arising from the navel chakra, going through the heart and going to the brain. So if you do that, then you will be able to break the old pattern. Slowly, you will see that your thoughts change, and then you will be able to think bigger thoughts. You can combine it also with Shreem Brzee. You can put Shreem Brzee in your nostrils as well as your navel. In the nostrils, it will block mediocre thoughts. In the navel, it will increase super thoughts. So it will act differently in the nostrils and differently in the navel. Okay, along with the prana, you say prana, Shreem Brzee, and it will go to from the navel, go to the heart, and then from the heart it goes to your brain. Then in the nostril, you just simply put your attention there and say Shreem Brzee, and that will stop the low vibrating thoughts to get into the brain. This you should do as many times as possible. If you do it all the time, then the changes will happen very quickly. When you get out of this practice and then live like we have been living everyday life, then there won't be much changes at all, because you will be in the domain of ordinary life. So it's not very difficult. It is very easy, but very, very powerful. That's the most important teaching, that you have to keep that in your mind and in your practice as many times as possible in a day. Remember these teachings, and then you don't need anything else.
So that was a pretty power-packed 5 minutes, wasn't it? So just a little review, that the problem is that we have the mediocre thoughts. We have the scarcity, irrational thinking that we need to replace. He says the problem is breathing the oxygen, the nostril breathing. As we breathe in oxygen, it keeps us alive, but at the same time, it gives the brain mediocre thoughts. So the key is to bring in prana, which he says there is prana in the oxygen. But when we have prana-based thinking, then we have thoughts of abundance. And he said every day that we should examine our thoughts. Where are our thoughts based? Are they based in fear? Are they based in insecurity, anxiety? And he says the simple technique is to put attention on the nostrils. Focus attention on the nostrils. He said immediately the pranic breathing will start to take over from the nostril breathing. So the other final point that he made was about karma, that, we're still dealing with our karma and the mindset that we have because of our karma and because of, he didn't mention this today, but because of our ancestors' mindsets, what they have passed on to us, which we'll be talking about a little bit later, because we are in a power time of Mahalaya, where the ancestors are close to the earth plane, and we can help to send them on and help to release any bondage that they have with us, any negativity that keeps us bound. we can help to sever those bonds. So today when we chant, he says also focus on the navel chakra. We can put Shreem Brzee in the navel chakra and put Shreem Brzee definitely in the nostrils. Chant the sound Shreem Brzee into the nostrils, even if it's mentally, if you're not chanting aloud, if you're not in a position where you can chant aloud, do it mentally and imagine Shreem Brzee in the nostrils. And he said that will change the brain. The prana will go from the navel chakra into the brain and change our mindset. So, hope you took notes, but you'll be able to rewatch this program as well as this video. So let's begin now. We will begin with Dr. Pillai's Brzee meditation, in which actually he's talking about putting Brzee in the third eye. The third eye is kind of in the center of the forehead, but back into the midbrain area. The pineal gland is what he has said is the third eye. So yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Then we'll chant both Brzee and Shreem Brzee, and then he will lead us into the light of Shreem Brzee meditation, where he'll install that sound in many of our different sense organs. So get yourself very comfortable in a place where you won't be distracted. Chant aloud if you can, but again, silently is fine if you're not in a position to do that. And just be open to the blessings. Let's begin.
Close your eyes. Put your attention on your third eye. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to go deep into the third eye. And from there, let it go into the entire brain. And pervade the whole body. You don't have the burden to check out what is going to work for you. Brzee will be like a watchdog to keep away wrong projects from your mind. It will spontaneously spring the right thought. The right thought will show up because of the power of Brzee. The right project will show up. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Absolutely, you have no responsibility. You have given everything to Brzee to control. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now join me. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to permeate the mind, the body and the soul. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now, mentally keep repeating it within the third eye. You have completely given your financial plans, future to Brzee. Let Brzee lead you, control you, take over you. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee.
Karma is your thought process. And that thought process is responsible for the kind of things you create around you. So if your thought process is just oriented towards scarcity, towards negativity, towards poverty, then that's what you create. We create our own reality. So poverty or prosperity. Now, going to call on Shreem Brzee, the goddess of wealth. Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Our body is full of golden light. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Now, put two beams of light into the two eyes and saturate the eyes, the eyeballs, with the light, golden light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let a beam of light push through the mouth. Let the tongue feel the light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let the ears receive the light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let the light go through the two nostrils and to the lungs. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. The light fills the heart and the rest of the organs within the body. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let the light fill our entire brain. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let it fill our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Just stay in the experience of light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Make a prayer to bless you with abundance. Call on her with your body, mind and soul and heart. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Now, completely surrender to God. Surrender your limited, constricted, poverty-stricken consciousness, scarcity-stricken consciousness. That's what you surrender. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Chant mentally in your eyes. The ears, the two nostrils, and the tongue. The heart. Our entire brain. Our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Make a heartfelt, sincere prayer for all your needs. No prayer will ever go unrealized if you do it with your heart. Now, pray for whatever you want to manifest. She has come and occupied your body, mind and soul. She will be with you and protect you. When you go to bed, pray to her. When you wake up in the morning, pray to her. Whenever you pray in the morning, always pray that you should create miracles today. Thank her for this day. Be grateful for her grace. Now, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. God bless.
Slowly and gently, you can come back to yourself now. Come back to yourself and end the meditation. But remember, you bring all the blessings with you. Continue throughout the day or evening to just mentally have Shreem Brzee in the navel, in the nostrils, and in the midbrain. Allow that prana to replace the negative mindset with the divine mindset of abundance, harmony, and bliss. Whenever you're ready now, you can open your eyes. Please feel free to post in the chat any experiences that you may have had today that you'd like to share with the group. Miracles do happen every day. And please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Once you subscribe, you can click on the bell and then you'll be notified of any upcoming programs happening, so you don't miss out on any of the programming on this Shreem Brzee channel, or if you're on the Religion of Religions YouTube channel, it'll notify you. So a couple of announcements of things that are happening this weekend. First of all, we are still in the time frame of Mahalaya, which is when the ancestors are very close to the earth plane, and we can do different rituals to help to release them from any bondage that they have to the earth plane and to the people of the earth. And it also helps to break any of those bonds that keep us from realizing our true nature of abundance and bliss. So there are still time, I think, where you can get the tail end of, the rituals that are happening. Let me just post the link in the chat here. Jump over to Religion of Religions and do it there too. We'll stand by. Here we go. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing a program specifically on that. What is soul genetics? Soul genetics is that concept that Dr. Pillai always talks about that keeps us in bondage to the mindset of our ancestors. It is that mindset that keeps us from experiencing the fullness of who we really are. So I'm going to do a program on that tomorrow. And here is the information for that as well. It'll be on the Religion of Religions YouTube channel, September 24th. It starts at 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 5 p.m. UTC and 10:30 p.m. IST. And there is that link as well. And then starting on Sunday, we get into the 9 nights of the goddess, man. We jump right into it. It's awesome. And that will happen September 25th through October 4th. So there are free programs that are going on, but also there is a paid course that you can take. Let me post that here as well. You can check out that just for information, see what you want to do. But it's a very powerful time. You know, we're releasing the ancestors, and then we are bringing in the abundance and the power of the goddess. These 9 nights are when the goddess is at her most powerful to slay the demons. And what are the demons? The demons are our negative mindset, our bad health, our bad finances, our crummy relationships. You know, all of those are demons, according to Dr. Pillai, and the goddess will come in and just knock them dead. And so we can start anew. And so it's really, really a super powerful time to connect with the goddess and get those blessings. Michaeline is saying, today's session was filled with the golden energy of the Shreem Brzee Lakshmi, glowing and glittering lady. Yeah, so cool. I know, I feel a golden light just kind of boring into the top of my head when we do this meditation. So great. Oh, that's great, Jennifer. Jennifer is saying, thanks for this meditation, Shreem Brzee. It is my go-to every day when things seem impossible. Shreem Brzee, I love you. Thanks, Dr. Pillai. Yes, thank you, Babaji, for giving us this meditation and this mantra. So anyway, that's the story, Morning Glory. This is what we're going to do. And following this program on Religion of Religions, you can jump over there. We've got our prayers for healing through divine light starting now. If you want to spend the next couple hours, hour and a half, immersed still in Dr. Pillai's blessings and mantras, you can head on over to that. And then what will follow that is invoking the divine to heal our planet. This is a program where we chant Namah Shivaya, which Dr. Pillai has said is probably the most important mantra we can do to heal the planet, by calling on the deities that are the overlords of the 5 elements. So he says it in Namah Shivaya. That's the goods. That's the one we chant. So anyway, that will happen at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'm sorry, that's a Divine Light program. Anyway, healing our planet will happen right after prayers for healing for divine light. Okay, so that's going to do it for today in this section, in this segment. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be closing with darshan. Darshan is one more time where we can look into the eyes of the Sadguru, the true Guru, the one that can relieve our suffering and remind us of who and what we really are. If you look in Dr. Pillai's eyes, you can see into his soul and he into yours. Ask for blessings and express your gratitude. So thank you, everybody, for joining. God bless you. We love you. We'll see you next time. We'll see you in a couple minutes on Religion of Religions. Namaste, everyone.